I'm having some technical difficulties. My internet went out and now I'm having a hard time connecting my cameras to the stream. So, yeah. Um just give me a few. I might stay on for an extra 15 minutes today just so yeah, we can get our 2 hours worth of work. So, just give me a minute. Okay, it is working again. Except for now the camera is kind of weird. Sorry, now I'm fiddling around with stuff. I'll stay on for an extra 15 minutes today, just to make up for all that trouble. Oh, I have another issue going on. Okay, I think we're all set up and ready to go. I put too much yellow on and I'm trying to fix it. So I'm just dabbing my knead eraser over top of it, trying to pick up some of that yellow, because I added just a little bit too much, but that's okay. We will fix it. And then we're going to go over it again with some peach. And blend it out. I think that's better. It's not perfect, but I think that's good enough. I think I'll add some pink to it as well. And then we can add some of those little freckles. Just the ones that are kind of popping out at you. You don't have to worry about getting every single one. And then we're just going to blend it out with our finger. Just kind of a circle pattern over top of it to kind of soften that up a bit. And now we're going to work on the lips. I'm going to erase those lines until it's barely noticeable. I'm going to work with the lighter areas and get darker because the darker areas are quite thin. I want to work with the larger areas first. So I'm going to just look at the colors. It is definitely pink. So we'll fill in the lip pink on the one side and we'll add colors to it. What is going on with my internet? I blame the weather because it's usually not this bad. Okay, now I'm looking for pink. Where is pink? So I'm just going to do half the lip pink. And I'm just going to color in that whole area with pink. We're just getting the base shadows, like the big shadows first with this. Like, yeah, the base colors, the big base colors. And then on the bottom lip, let's see what we're going to do on the other side. It's kind of more of a maroon-ish color. It's a bit darker. We'll use red for that side. We'll probably do red for both the top and the bottom. And to blend that out, I'm going to clean the blending stump. Just trying to push that color in a bit into the paper. And now we're going to add some more color. I see some orange. I see some blue in some areas, dark red, a little bit of brown. So let's first add a little bit of orange. And that is the far right side bottom lip that's got the orange in it. And a little bit on the top lip, just a very tiny bit of orange there. So just so that we're prepared. If the internet goes out again, I'm just going to call it quits because it's, yeah. We can, yeah. Let's hopefully next week is a lot better. I'm going to add some of that really nice pink color on there as well, like the really nice rich pink color. With this block here. Okay, I'm just thinking, what am I going to do next? I still think there needs to be a much more vivid color here. So this is like purpley pink I'm going to use on it. And it's going to be underneath here, on like the bottom part of the bottom lip, and then the middle part on the upper part of the lip. I don't know what colors I'm using, to be honest. They're just colors. There we go. So we're going to add the colors we need, and then we can go over it and get some details in there afterwards. Let's work on the top left part of the lip. Get that color right, which it is a brown. Where is my brown? There's my brown. I'm going to add a little bit of red on the very top part of that upper left lip. And then blend that with the blending stump because it's a small area. Okay, now we're gonna work on the dark line that's between the two lips. And it's like a navy blue black color. I'm just working on the right side of the mouth here. I'm gonna add a little bit of black. Just following that blue that I just put down. And then we're going to take a look at what colors are on the other side. Still a little bit of like navy blue and black, but I don't want to put too much navy blue on this side. Just on the outer corner is where I see it. And then just a little bit further from the center inward to the left side. And then the rest will be black. The lips are very complicated with shadows and highlights. So like the top lip is darker than the bottom lip. It's darker in the center. And it's lighter on the top, like the very, very top. It's just a very complicated thing to work on. It's still going all funny. So the bottom lip actually has two lip lines, kind of. There's the darker lip line, and then there's a lighter lip line. Okay, I'm going to take the Mono eraser now, and I'm going to erase those little highlights, and then we're going to make some shadows as well. Because our lips are wrinkly, are very wrinkly. And I'm going to take some of that red and just do some more detail work coming from the center, going in between those highlights. Doing a dark red underneath that black area. I think that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna do the skin that's just above the lip and underneath the nose. So we're gonna do a base white underneath everything. And blend it. And then I'm going to take and bring it into the left side of the face. And a little bit on the corner on the right side, the corner of the lip. And we're going to blend that. And we're going to take some brown, create some shadows here. There is a dark shadow underneath the nostril side, so let's put some shadows there. And then a little bit lighter going down I can't remember the name of that part that folds. Can't remember the name of that part, so yeah. And then just lightly right here, and then a little darker on the bottom, the corner of the lip. You can't really see the smile line on the left side that I've noticed. I'm gonna bring in a little pink as well in the lighter area of that section. And I'm gonna blend in that skin tone in towards the lip line. We're also gonna take some later to take some off for some highlights in a minute here. There's ever so slightly a little highlight just underneath the nostril. There's a highlight above the lip line and a little triangular highlight where that crease is. Just slightly blend that out because it's very subtle. It's a very subtle change. We're moving on to the other side. There's skin tone, a little bit of pink, but not much. So I'm going to put some skin tone over on this right side of the nose, dragging it a bit down where the smile line is, which you can't really see that very much. And then a little bit on the edges of the lips, and then blend it all the way in. I'm going to take a bit of brown and define that shadow, the little crease underneath the nose. Just a little bit more. And blend it. A little bit of black. It's kind of like a little teardrop shape. So it's thin on the inside and then just a little circular edge that's thicker on the very end. And then I'm going to add some brown around the edges of that on the top. And blend with a blending stump because it's very small details. So we're just softening up the edges there. That's all we're doing. I still think we need a little bit more shadow that goes like diagonally in that area. So I'm going to add some more skin tone. It's not that, you can't see a lot of it, like it's very faint, but it is there. So I'm just going to add a little bit more there and blend. I'm going to add a little bit of pink. Where do I keep putting the pink? That's red. I don't know where the pink went. There it is. Add a little bit of pink just underneath the nose and in that smile line. And as like a mid-tone between the brown and the pink on the crease. Why is the color on this really off? Of that camera. Oh, whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to add a few little dots on that part of the face using the brown. And just only those little ones that kind of stick out at you. You don't need to do all of them. We're not doing hyper-realistic artwork here. And even then, I'm pretty sure they only do the main ones exact, but I don't think they do every single one exact. They just kind of go with what looks right. I think I need a little bit more shadow just on top of that, just above the top lip on the left side. Just a little bit. So I'm putting some brown down and I'm going to blend it out. And there we go. I'm just going to erase, I'm just going to make sure this is clean. Erase just above the lip line on the right side. And then a little triangle beside that crease. I think we're good for today. So if you don't have the app and you want to try the app, I have promo codes for the iOS and the Android. You just got to comment below, or you can ask me on my personal Facebook page, which is Charity Lowe's Art, and message me there as well. Or you can find me in the Da Vinci Eye app group. I'll keep you guys updated there if anything should happen that I can't do a live anymore. So yeah, try the app for free for a year, and you got me to teach you all different types of things. My specialty is doing portraits in graphite and colored pencil, but I am willing to show you other mediums as well. So yeah, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer in the following live, just comment in the video. And if you have any requests for certain types of things that you want me to do, like painting on a jacket or something, anything, I'm willing to try it out for myself and also teach you what I learned from doing that myself. So yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Sorry the internet was cutting in and out, but yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen next week.